So I ordered for the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 from Jumia and they delivered in 4 days. I actually got it for 60,500 naira, which translates to $169. And if you wish to get it on Jumia, even lower than this price, then visit the link in the description of this video to make a purchase. This is the 4GB RAM and 64GB RAM version. It also comes in 3GB RAM and 32GB RAM, or a 4GB RAM and 128GB ROM. I got the Neptune blue color, and without wasting your time, let's get it. Alright, so let's unbox it. Okay, so the first thing here is the gift box. Let's quickly remove this thing. It's the gift box. We are greeted with the SIM ejector tool. This is the SIM ejector tool where you can remove the SIM tray, and inside we got some paperwork, user manual, and some of the other documents. And what's this? Okay, this one is the case. This is a silicone case. As you can see, it's rubber. Nice. And nothing here. Let's proceed to the other main box. Let me just quickly put this aside. Alright, here we go. This is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 itself. Wow, first impressions, this device is a little bit heavy, but I think it's because of that Gorilla Glass. It's not that heavy though, but you know, it's quite hefty a little bit. See, look at that glass back. Whoa, I'm happy I chose the blue color. Let's just keep it aside for now and check what's inside the box. What's this? Okay, we get the charging brick. This is a 10 watts charger and not the 18 watts charger, but it supports 18 watts fast charging. I don't know why Xiaomi didn't put the 18 watts charger in the box, only 10 watts. This is a USB Type-C cable. Let me quickly remove it and show you guys so you can see it. This is the USB Type-C cable. Alright, there is nothing more in the box, so let's quickly get to the smartphone. Wow, this is absolutely beautiful. The phone has a 6.3 inches display. On the front there is a 13 megapixel camera and the speaker with notification LED, and on the bottom here you can see the Redmi branding with some blue gradient, which looks absolutely beautiful. There is volume rocker and the power button at the right side. Nice. On the top there is an aero blaster and a microphone. At the left side there is a SIM tray which houses dual owner SIM and one micro SD card, and on the bottom there is a 3.5mm audio jack, USB Type-C and a speaker grills and another microphone. The back houses a quad camera setup which includes a 48 megapixel main shooter, 8MP ultra wide camera, 2MP dedicated macro camera and a 2MP depth sensor with fingerprint, and a single LED flash with Redmi branding at the bottom. The front and back of the Redmi Note 8 are made from Gorilla Glass 5, though the frame is made from plastic, and that's okay considering the price. The back is totally flat and it has a Neptune blue color finish. I like the color gradient here. It's not only at the back though, the blue gradient on the front is a nice touch too. On the front, it has a 6.3-inch display and it's an IPS LCD with what Xiaomi called a dot not cutout at the center of the display, and it has a 1080p resolution. The Redmi Note 8 runs on a Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 chipset, which is new this year, with either of 3GB RAM and 32GB ROM, or 4GB RAM and 64GB or 128GB ROM. I wouldn't expect a flagship grade performance, but based on other mid-range phones that I've used, first impressions, this device seems to be the fastest. The Snapdragon 665 is also an energy efficient, so hopefully battery performance is good here with the 4000 mAh battery. I will test it out and let you guys know on my full review. Too bad that the phone supports 18 watts fast charging. It doesn't come with that in the box. I only saw a 10 watts charger. Nowadays, even phones at low price can boast of a quad camera setup, and Note 8 is not an exception. Starting from the top, the first camera is actually an 8 megapixel wide angle camera, followed by the main 48 megapixel main shooter, a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and lastly a 2 megapixel micro lens. So that's it for the Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 unboxing and my first impressions. This will be my daily driver henceforth. I will share my experience using this device soon. If you are new to my channel and want to see the honest review, do make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notification. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you think about this phone in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.